Introducing your side hustle. Paul runs a small freelance design business on the side. He has been doing it for about a year. Yet, when someone asks him about it at a professional event or work meeting, he struggles to respond. He often says, "I just do some design stuff on the side," or "It's nothing serious, just a small thing." The work is legitimate, the income is real. However, the way he describes it makes it seem less important. This is a common issue for people with side businesses in 2026. The challenge isn't the work itself, it's communicating about it with confidence and clarity. The first step is learning to introduce what you do without downplaying it. Instead of saying, "I do some freelance stuff," Paul learns to say, "I run a freelance design business focused on brand identity for small companies." It's the same work, but gives a completely different impression. Describing what you do. Once you have introduced yourself, the next challenge is explaining the actual work in professional terms. Many people describe their side hustle as they would to a friend, casually and loosely. In a professional setting, this approach can lose people's interest quickly. A better way is to follow a simple structure: what you do, who you do it for, and what result it creates. Paul practices saying, "I provide graphic design services for small business owners who need professional branding without the cost of a large agency." This sentence covers everything. It's clear, specific, and shows the work's value. The language doesn't need to be complicated, it just needs to be deliberate. Choosing words like provide, specialize in, work with, and deliver immediately elevates the professional tone of any description. Talking about your goals. In professional conversations, people often ask where you see your side business going. This question catches many off guard because they haven't considered how to answer it formally. Paul used to say, "I'm just seeing how it goes." That answer shuts down the conversation. A stronger response uses professional language, such as, "My goal is to grow this into a full-service design studio within the next 2 years, starting by expanding my client base in the tech and retail space." Phrases like grow, expand, build toward, and position indicate that this isn't a hobby, it's a business with direction. Discussing goals in this way also builds credibility. It shows that you think strategically about your work, which is the impression you want to leave in any professional setting. Discussing your income. Money is often an uncomfortable topic to bring up in professional settings, especially regarding a side business. However, in 2026, discussing earnings from a side hustle is becoming more common and even expected in certain situations. The key lies in how you frame it. Paul doesn't say, "I make a little money on the side." Instead, he says, "The business currently generates consistent monthly revenue, and I'm working on increasing that through referrals and repeat clients." Phrases like revenue, income stream, client retainer, and project-based compensation all sound professional without coming off as arrogant. You don't need to share specific numbers. What matters is discussing money in a way that shows you take the business seriously, because that's how others will view it too. Handling questions from others. When professionals learn about your side hustle, they will have questions. Some are genuine, while others may be skeptical. Knowing how to address both with calm and professional language is invaluable. Questions like, "How do you manage your time?" or "Does this affect your main job?" are common. Paul learns to answer them directly and confidently. A composed answer could be, "I manage both by setting clear boundaries around my hours and treating each commitment with the same level of professionalism." This response doesn't over-explain or get defensive. Speaking professionally in these moments is about staying steady, using short, clear sentences that show you've thought about your situation and are comfortable discussing it openly. Networking and pitching. There are times in professional life when your side hustle can turn into an opportunity. Whether at a networking event, a casual lunch, or a conversation after a meeting, these moments require a concise and polished pitch. Paul practices what many professionals call an elevator pitch, a 60-second summary of who he is, what his business does, and what kind of connections or clients he seeks. He might say, "I'm Paul. Outside of my full-time role, I run a freelance design business that helps small brands create a professional visual identity. I'm currently looking to connect with business owners in the early stages of building their brand." It's succinct, confident, and easy to remember. The pitch doesn't push for a sale, it simply opens a door. Often, that's all a good conversation needs.